Fat Comics #7 was released in May of 2020. The first run was around 20 copies and featured the debut of a new Guy property character called Mr. Bigfoot. Why is Mr. Bigfoot's bowel so irritated? It's because he woke up thinking about food and his favorite place to get it, the dumpster behind the local Greasy Spoon, Brian's Fine Food. In reality, Brian was the general manager of a popular prop shop Nicky managed, and Herbie worked for Nicky at the shop between shows. Brian's dumpster was almost always full, and he would remind the crew how much it cost to have it emptied. Every now and then, he'd ask them to help postpone the inevitable by stomping on the garbage to make room for even more garbage. The I Am Foreman scrap merchant reference to an old science fiction show suggests Brian's dumpster is bigger on the inside than the outside. The story ends with Mr. Bigfoot running towards the woods to relieve himself. Mr. Bigfoot No.1, Night of Mr. Bigfoot. Inspired by comedian Eddie Murphy's legendary Bear and a Rabbit joke, production on Mr. Bigfoot No.1 began in March 2024. The mini-comic debuted the following August at the Durham Mini Comic Con in North Carolina. Uncle Bigfoot introduces us to his old friend Mr. Bigfoot, whose legendary adventures represent the history, popular culture, and mythology of the Bigfoot people. The cover design was inspired by two of Herbie's favorites, James Warren's iconic cover for the first issue of Famous Monsters, and Jack Davis's brilliant cover for Creepy #1. As we get into Night of Mr. Bigfoot, we find a panel that depicts Mr. Bigfoot observing a robin feeding her young. Uncle Bigfoot remarks, "There is always something to see if you keep your eyes open and your mouth closed," which is another reference to that same old science fiction show.
But how did you know in the first place?
Oh, I use my own special technique.
Oh, really, Doctor? And may we know what that is?
Keeping my eyes open and my mouth shut.
Moments later, Mr. Bigfoot answers nature's call behind a bush in the forest, and that's where he meets Mr. Bunny.
Howdy, Mr. Bigfoot. What you doing? Pooping?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's right. Let it all out, baby. What happened? Was it something you ate?
Not this time. Next, Mr. Bigfoot steals some clothes so he can disguise himself as a Smallfoot and sneak into a local bar to do some drinking. The Club Pilates t-shirt and gigantic brassiere indicate he may have stolen the wrong outfit. Either way, due to his size, the disguise barely fits. As the booze flows, the locals come to believe that Mr. Bigfoot is pretty hot, thanks to his tight new dress and razor-sharp wit. Moments later, however, this happens. But what does it mean for Mr. Bigfoot? Follow the link to get your copy of Mr. Bigfoot #1 today. Available as a homemade numbered very limited print edition or as a homemade cloud-based digital edition. Act now. Don't delay. Mr. Bigfoot #2 is on the way.